The man was speaking as we approached. That's right. You've done a great job, Lin Yu. Why don't you head home for a rest for now? I'll stay here and finish our gathering operation, he said. She smiled down at him. Thank you, Liu. I'm surprised Oxhead proved so easy to capture. But nonetheless, Father will be pleased. Are you sure you'll be all right if I... Who are you? State your business, Lin Yu demanded as she heard our footsteps and turned in our direction. Zhao froze, but I kept walking closer. I'm Damon of Athens. Why have you taken all the able-bodied from Dongfu? I answered. We're on General Ming Song's orders, kid, Liu shouted. He was about to say more, but his sister stepped forward and signaled for him to stand down. We're here gathering loofah sponge in Monk's Hood. What business do you have asking our duties? Liar, Zhao shouted behind me, surprising me greatly. You might be gathering those plants, but that isn't your real objective. Tell us what's really going on here. Ming Song Liu turned to his men as his sister smirked before responding. Execute them, was his command. Just as Lin Yu turned back to insist that they stop, they fired a legion of crossbows as the order to yield left her lips. I slammed hard into Zhao to knock him over as I drew my blade and managed to slash all the bolts that endangered me from the air in 3 strokes. Or, well, I thought I had anyway, but I did get hit in the left shoulder. Luckily, it seems my body was durable enough that the impact of the piercing bolt wasn't forceful enough to enter my skin, and it bounced right off. Did you see that, Lin Yu? I did. Stand down, men. You said your name was Damon, right? She asked with a smile. You won't forget it, I said with excitement. Zhao was starting to get up, so I said, Stay down, out the side of my mouth. He took my advice with a thumbs up before crawling behind a tree. It's nice to meet you. I'm Ming Song Lin Yu, and this is my brother, Liu. Your friend is correct that we're gathering more than those ingredients, but I'd like to know how he knows our business, she said. As her glare turned to a stare, her shining light grew brighter and suddenly something changed. Divines assert an outward pressure on the atmosphere once they reach a certain level of strength, but this mortal woman, she was growing more interesting by the second. Suddenly I felt a downward pressure, like the sky itself was pressing down on me, trying to force me to my knees. Zhao popped his head out from behind the tree, and as her eyes left me, I felt the pressure leave me as well. He pointed to his starlight eyes and called out, I have eyes that can see the truth! You can't lie or hide anything from me! Lin Yu and Liu looked to each other, seeming they hadn't expected that. After only a moment, Lin Yu turned to her men and pointed to Zhao. Capture him! Right now! She ordered.